Jennifer. Hi.
The last time I saw you, you were very, very pregnant. You were about to have a child.
So that could have been any time in the
there's
last
been many
7
times.
years of my life, yes.
Every other time you're pregnant when you're here.
I know.
And now, obviously,
I am not
you're not pregnant right now.
Yes.
And
Today.
How old is that little? But maybe tomorrow we find out.
You never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Are you going to keep having kids? Are you going to have more?
No. I'm definitely. I plan to be done, but my husband is a kind of a wonder sperm kind of guy. So
It's good to know.
You don't know.
Wonder sperm.
I mean, you'll just have a look at him. You
Yeah,
can see.
yeah.
But anyway, so he's 7 months old.
7 months old. And
tomorrow? Friday. He's not yet. He's 6 months old. He's almost 7 months old.
Tomorrow.
No.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Have some water. Yeah, so I don't know what day it is either. I'm very confused.
It always happens to me that way.
So he's
anywho,
he's 7 months old.
Nice to see you.
What is the child's name?
Sam.
Did you just name him on the spot just now?
No, but you know that thing when you have a baby and you have then another one, and I look at my daughter and I'll say, Violet, Martha, Sam, Martha, Ben, no, Violet. You are Violet. Yes. Will you please pass that? I can't get their names straight.
I understand. I do the same thing with my pets, and I would imagine if you have a lot of children, you'd do the same thing with your children, right?
Yes.
And that's not going to mess them up at
all. But when
all.
you confuse the pets and the children all
that's
together.
Bad. That's really bad.
That's just bad.
Yeah, you don't want to call your dog Violet. Yeah, your daughter's name. And do you have pets?
Yeah. We have, I had to think about that.
All of this sounds like
I'm
really...
just a beat behind. No, we have Martha Stewart. Of course.
Yes.
And we did have a guinea pig, but she passed.
Yeah.
Mrs. Andrews. But I don't call anyone Mrs. Andrews because that's a very unique name.
Yes, you would know which one. Well, maybe the children should be named like Mrs. Andrews and things like that.
Right.
So you know who they
are.
are.
I can keep them straight.
Yeah. So you have Violet and what's the
Sarah.
Sarah, and how old are they?
Violet is.
Wow, you're really thinking about every.
I'm contemplative. It's just starting with the day of the week and then on. It's tough. Yeah. Violet is 6.5 and Sarah's 3.5.
And then the little Sam is 7 months old.
Yes.
And is he? Can you already see a difference in him being a boy? Were they different at 7 months?
I mean, they didn't pee in my eye, but other than, I don't know if it's because he's a boy. I don't know if it's because he's my third and I forget that I have him. You're just dealing with two, and then you think, oh, I put a baby down. I swear I put a baby down somewhere, and you kind of walk through the house, there you are, and he's just happy. As can be.
Well, you're not coming off as a good parent. So he's good?
He's so chill and mellow, and he's really, really, really... He's sweet.
Until he starts running around, because then that's when boys get...
He's perfect right now, because he doesn't move. But he sleeps pretty well, and he reaches when he sees me, and he laughs a lot. He thinks I'm super funny. Yeah. So what more do you want?
No, that's the favorite. It's the cutest thing when they reach for you.
Yeah.
That just breaks your heart when they reach for you like that, and then you go, and then you keep going. And it's like, oh, you don't do that.
Right.
But he's so good, he could just lay there and he'd be fine if he went, I'll be back for you later.
Yeah, I'll see you in 2015.
Right. And Ben must be happy having a son. Was he going to just keep going until you had a son?
No, that wasn't the plan.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, really, his girls are so into him that he's all about being, having
tea parties. That's what he actually
kind of excels.
Really?
At playing baby doll.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see him doing that, but he said that he does. He sits down and has tea parties and plays with the girls.
He does, and he can do it, and he can do it without using any energy at all. Like, he can sit there and be almost asleep, and they think they're having an incredible game with him.
Again,
it's
now,
a skill.
He's
not
a good parent either.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, talk to Brad and Angie.
Yeah.
They seem to have it together.
I don't know how they remember all the names because
Truly.
They have like 10 kids, don't they?
I call my kids Shiloh sometimes.
That's hilarious. We have to take a break, and I want to talk to you about your garden and ask how, because we gave you a
scarecrow.
The scarecrow.
Very helpful.
To see if it's in that.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a pretty one, too. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with Jennifer Garner.